My name is Dr. Randy Duncan, and I'm a member of the STREAM research team responsible for developing the Program Evaluation Workbook. I want to provide two examples here today that will illustrate the difference between goal statements and objectives which become a little more specific. To provide a bit of an outline for the two examples I'll talk about, I want to talk about four key differences between goals and objectives. In the first case, a goal statement tends to be much more broad than an objective statement. Objectives need to be narrower because they start to give some focus to what you're trying to achieve. In the second case, a goal statement is a more general intention rather than having the precision of an objective statement. Objective statements need to be more precise in terms of the tasks and activities and the time elements involved with what you're trying to achieve. In the third case, a goal statement tends to be more abstract. It doesn't have the concrete precision to it that an objective statement has. And that concrete piece allows you to think about how you're going to actually evaluate your objective in the future. In the fourth case, a goal statement can't be validated. It's too general, it's too abstract. And an objective statement, if you've written a good objective statement, it will lead you into getting a sense of how to evaluate that activity that you're looking at that's specific under the goal. In the first case, I want to use hockey as the example. And anybody who follows hockey on a regular basis will understand that all NHL teams at the start of the season would have a goal of making the playoffs. And within this broader goal, where you have teams that would have a provincial rivalry, like the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames, they would also have an objective of winning their provincial series within their division. And then a person could even become more specific by saying that each of these teams on a given night when they play would have an objective of winning the game. And in this case, you could look at your favorite team or your favorite player scoring more objectives than their rivals. So hopefully this general case example gives you a little sense of going from the more general case to the more specific case. However, to put things in a little better frame of reference for the workbook, I now want to provide an example based on mental health and addiction services. And in this case, all frontline workers in all 13 provincial health regions would certainly be familiar with a goal of something to the effect of to improve client well-being functioning for a child, youth, and their families. And within this broader goal statement, there would also be an objective of targeting addictions clients, mental health clients, with their own treatment services, because it is suggested that these types of clients progress through treatment differently. Within this objective, you could even get far more specific and be specific about a time element and have something relevant to the intake process. And in this regard, you could develop an objective statement to the effect of to classify clients and assign treatment services based on severity of presenting disorder and as measured by the Child and Adolescent Functional Assessment Scale. If you have any further questions on goals and objective statements or any concerns about how they link together and help focus the process, please feel free to contact the STREAM research team at any time. Thank you.